Hey guys, it's your boy Ghost 3 Bravo, and today we're going to be looking at the RSI Hermes. I really like it for a cargo ship. It's got 288 SCU of cargo space. It's got 4 size 4 guns on it. Obviously, you can trade those out. And let's just get to it. All right, let's look at the Hermes. We're flying above Microtech right now. This thing, I think, is amazing. It looks beautiful. Obviously, it looks like the Apollo, so that's what makes a difference. But I have the Paragon paint on there, and I think it's kind of worn looking because I've been doing so many cargo runs leading up to this, just testing it out and stuff. But I think it's an absolutely gorgeous ship. Looks stunning. It's fun to fly. I think it may just be me in my mind, but this one feels like it handles a little bit worse than the Apollo, but it goes a little bit faster. Again, that could just be me. But yeah, I really like it. Now that we've landed, let's take a little look. We got the size 4 cannons on the bottom, got size 4s on the top, or not cannons, laser repeaters. Looks pretty good. Let's get back in here and get on with some loading some cargo. I want you guys to see how that works out. It's a big ship, takes a while, especially running in the snow. I feel like the snow slows us down just a little bit. Okay, we're here to load our freight elevator. I got a bunch of acetine. Look around, make sure nobody's watching us. But then again, this is a no-fire zone, so shouldn't have any issues with it. Let's split this up. 1, 2, 3. Split. That gives us 4 containers. It's kind of weird because you can't see it like you can when you're splitting other stuff. Oh man, you know what? I'm such a doofus. I forgot to bring my max lift. Okay, let's just run up here and use the ship tractor beam. This is going to be kind of frustrating. If the containers are straight in, it's not so bad. But if they're horizontal like that, holy cow, it's a real pain in the butt. So we're going to try to hit the lip there and bring it out, because the rotation on the tractor beams kind of stinks right now. I was kind of not wanting to do this without having the max lift, because you see it just will not rotate. All ship tractor beams are kind of sucking right now for rotation. Try to squirrel it in there. All right, let's see if we can get it this time. Oh, we got close. We got close. Get it in there. Oh boy. And this is what I'm talking about right here. And that's the problem with live recording this kind of junk. Obviously, I'm going to edit out a bunch of this stuff, but I want you to see how frustrating it can be loading with the tractor beam when it will not rotate the stuff. And CIG knows that this is a problem, so hopefully they'll get that fixed pretty soon. Now, when this is working right, man, this thing is a beast. You can load cargo on here quick. And if you have another guy on the ground to rotate it before you grab it, you can just drag it right onto the ship, just like I just did right there. That's just, I don't know. Okay. And here's another problem with tractor beam right here. See that? I can't move it. I just can't move it. There we go. We got lucky. Got that moved. Sometimes you have to rotate it all the way to the back to be able to get to it and get that done. So I try to hit that as it comes out. And again, I need to, well, let's drop this. Let's try to grab it and just bring it in. There we go. We got it. And just keep going. It's a pretty easy, once you get used to being able to sling the cargo around, it's pretty easy to get it up there, but you got to really play with it. Like I said, hopefully they get this fixed pretty soon on the tractor beams. You figure with something like this coming out that they would have fixed the rotation speed. But you know, since the moth just came out broken, tractor beams have, you know, been a problem for a while now on ships as far as rotation goes. And no, it does not damage you if you hit yourself. I think it's kind of cool the way your suit ices over when you're in these frozen areas. Notice the backpack, though. All right, we got the ship all loaded up. Let's do the close the ramp, do the obligatory. This is what the ship looks like stuff. All right, weapons rack, suit locker, weapons rack. You know it. Open this up. I think the shields are in here. Yes, shields. And 2 more shields on this side, I believe. Yep, shields. Computer. We don't have those yet. I assume flight blades go in there. Relays. Press that button, it'll open them up. Oh, let's go around the side here. So if you fill up that middle section, you can run around the side. And boom. Door. There's a fire extinguisher. Okay, so if you want to know how to hold open the doors, I'm going to show you how real quick. Click that. I already have it clicked. And lock it. That's why mine are locked open all the way to the back. Do the same thing there. I've already done it, so. Oh yeah, let's look at these. Jump drive, power plant. Power plant. All right, time to take, so I didn't say this earlier. We're at Shubin Mining Facility 13. And astenine is the stuff we're loading and unloading. I'm going to go sell it at Arcor L2. Oh, there's somebody else. He's loading quartz. Should I help him? Nah, he's doing the same thing I'm doing, so he don't want no help, probably. Let's go. We got a video to do. Alright, we're fixing to skip ahead. Alright, coming in for the landing at Arcor L2. So Arc-L2. Because this is where I can sell astenine for the greatest amount of profit. And since I accidentally bought so much of it, I'm going to be doing this run quite a few times. Now, obviously, we're not going to do this run quite a few times today, but I do want to show you how fast you can unload it and how fast you can manually load it. So hopefully I don't make this video too long. But if we got a max lift, we can load this thing up really quick. So run back here. We're going to open the door real quick. We're going to unload it. And then after that, I'll run downstairs and I'll grab a max lift. I'll spare you all the details on that. I'm going to show you how quick it is to unload it with just the tractor beam when you've just got the 288 SCU that fit on here. So the trick is Get it right here in the kind of center, and then just shoot it out. As long as you don't hit nothing, you'll be all right. That's what I did just then. It hit the floor. So try to push it down, and then shoot it out. There we go. Luckily, you can get it on the, or hopefully you can get it on the grid like I did just now. But a lot of times that's not really how it works. Get it on the ground. Shoot it out. And it did not shoot out. Son of a tater head. It clipped through it. So that's my fault. Alright, there we go. I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way and get it down, shoot them out the side. Golly. How many times am I gonna mess this up? It wouldn't be Star Citizen if I'm not messing up, would it? I just try to get everything onto the freight elevator as fast as possible. Get that stuff out of the way. Get back on track. And that's how it's supposed to go, just like that. See if we can keep the good luck up. There we go. 3 in a row. This one here always gives me trouble, so I like to drop them on a grid sometimes. I should have done that just now. Let's bring it back, get it out. And just in case you're wondering how I'm getting it to rotate like that, it's just dumb luck. It's rotating because I'm spinning it around so fast. Best thing to do is sit it out on a grid like that. Throw these in the freight elevator real quick. Alright, I'm going to skip ahead because you guys don't want to watch all this, me loading this junk in the elevator. I get frustrated pretty easy with this process. And you probably will too until you get really, really used to it. And like I said, when they fix the tractor beams, we're good. Okay, we're back at Microtech SMO 13, Shoe and Mining, number 13. And we have a max lift. So, split, 1, 2, 3. Split. And that gives us the 4, just like that. Also, for some reason, the max lift acts kind of crazy when you're messing around on the freight elevator like that. So it's best to just store it. So you can hit the side with this, bring it straight out, just like that. If you have problems, you can always rotate it. See, that's much faster. Being able to do that without having to do a whole bunch of stuff, just rotate it super simple. Like I said, I like to hit the side right there and bring that in. Same thing. I'll do 4 of them and then we'll fast forward through them. That way I don't bore you to death with all this loading. So I'm going to bring this one out, and I'm going to rotate it instead of hit the side like that. And that lets you know how easy it is to rotate it. And we're going to fill this one up this time too, by the way. So, okay, I'll skip the footage here. Okay, so now we're going to fill it on up with some more containers. I don't like to do anything fancy. I just like to bring it out, rotate it, and get it about where I want it. I want it straight because I want to shoot it in between those 3 containers. There we go. Not those 3, those 2. Scoot it up, but we're going to try to leave a little room for the door. Rotate it, push it until it hits the other crate. There we go. It's less a science, it's more of an art loading all this stuff on there. Come to think of it, I didn't even need to leave room for the door. Well, it's not going to give us any extra. Unless we had some 1 SCUs or 2 SCUs, but all these are 24 SCU boxes, so that's not an issue. So this time we're going to bring up 3. It's empty. Nobody's here. Instead of running back up there, I think I'll do it from down here for this next one, at least. Rotate it. And to rotate, you hit R. I don't think I said that earlier. Okay. Put it off to the right side, because the last one I want to put in is the middle one. Actually, the last one we're going to try to fit in sideways. I think. Hopefully that'll work. There we go. That is good. Yeah, there we go. So this is going to be tricky, I think, but we should be able to do it. There we go, there we go, we got it. Let's close up, and I'll see you guys in not Microtech, R-Core L2. All right, so 456 SCU and what, 19 containers? Let's send this bad boy down. Move to where? Internal error. Okay, so let's go move some stuff. Don't know why we got that. But sometimes that happens and we just need to move a few things and just take care of business. I think it's because it's too close to the front. I could be mistaken though. So we'll move things around, get it done. Let's go. Try to get these lined up a little bit. Okay, so we got everything off the edge there. We should be able to send it down now, no problem. There we go, transfer in the warehouse. So after we get done doing this, let's head over and sell it. I'll just fast forward to the selling part. All right, let's sell this bad boy. And 1924 SCU container sales for 1.759 million AUEC. So that's pretty good. And that's going to do it for this video, guys. Hopefully it wasn't too boring. And I'll see you guys next time. Later.